Okay, hi guys, this is the third in a series of 3 videos. We've looked at how to create quick wins in the business. We've looked at a medium-term marketing strategy to create sustainable, predictable cash flow for your business. And today we're going to look slightly further out. We're going to look at some long-term strategies as well. So we're going to be looking at building relationships and how to integrate yourself into your business community. And finally, we're going to look at how you become the go-to expert in your particular industry. Okay, so the first strategy we're going to talk about is building relationships. Now, relationships are really important for securing leads and opportunities in the long term. So what is a great strategic partnership for you? Who can you offer business to and who can offer you business? It's really important to identify who you really want to work with and go out and actively market to them, actively seek to make relationships with strategic partners. The thing that's most important about strategic partnerships is it has to be win-win. It has to be a two-way relationship. You have to be able to offer value to them and they in turn have to be able to offer value to you. Some businesses are grown purely on strategic partnerships. And it's really important to set the ground rules very early on in the relationship. Understand exactly what kind of business you want them to deliver for you, but also what kind of business you're going to deliver for them. So spend time and identify the type of people you want to work with as strategic partners, put together packages for them and go out and market to them. So it's also really important to be abundant with your time. So what do I mean by that? I mean, offer value into your community, offer value, and meet people and give advice and build long-term strategic relationships with these people. So if someone's looking for advice, if you can give your time abundantly, then you're more likely to form a long-term relationship with that individual. And in time, they will deliver either referrals or they'll become a customer themselves. And the third strategy in building relationships is really being social on social. What I mean by that is again, it's about value. So for example, if someone posts a job advert on LinkedIn, share it with your network, but then make sure that you reach out and say, Bob, I just wanted to let you know that I've shared your job advert with my network. I'm wishing you all the very best and hope you find someone incredible for your business. Or comment on people's posts. Add value wherever you can, and eventually you start to build relationships. These longer term relationships will start to bring business into to you. Okay, so the second strategy in looking at your long-term marketing is really about being active in your business community. So what exactly do I mean by that? So it's really important to be a trusted advisor where you make yourself available for other members of your community to come and ask you questions, come and ask you how you've created the success that you've created. Secondly, make sure that you're out and about, make sure you're at the trade shows, you're at the events, people know who you are and you're creating a persona in your business community. And thirdly, networking and promotion. So make sure that you're networking within the community. Make sure you're promoting. So if it's a local business that you've got, promote the local area, promote other local businesses and get known for it. So the final strategy in your long-term marketing plan is really about becoming the expert in your field and positioning yourself as the go-to expert in your field. So how do we do this? Certainly you could write blogs, you could create video, so vlogs, or write white papers. And this isn't an exclusive strategy for larger businesses. Let's say you're a plumber, for example, or a tradesman. What video content could you share that is of value to the rest of the community? Start thinking a bit laterally here. Yes, if you're working for a larger business, you might want to write a white paper on a particular subject, but it doesn't have to be that complicated. It could just be really simple value, but value that's positioning you as an expert in your industry. Secondly, we can look at public speaking. So what opportunities have you got to share your expertise with a crowd and really position yourself through public speaking as an expert? And finally, radio interviews or expert panels. So is there opportunities for you to get interviewed on maybe a business show in your local radio station? It's about creating exposure. It's about positioning yourself as the go-to expert in your industry. And so to summarize, we've been talking today about creating a longer term marketing strategy. And this really is about building relationships. It's about building strategic relationships. It's about using social media to build relationships. It's about being completely active in your community, whether it's your local community or your business community. Be visible and be active and add value. And finally, it's about being the go-to expert. So whether you do that via some vlogs or blogs or white papers, but add value into your business community and build those relationships. That will deliver sustainable, predictable marketing strategies for your business in the longer term. Thank you very much for watching today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.